I'd like to share a personal message I received from my son today. He's in Brazil. He'll be there for another few months. He has a great job. His wife is Brazilian, so he, his wife, and my grandson, they'll be in Brazil for a little while. But he sent me a message and said, "It looks like, Dad, this might be that Boston Tea Party moment." And I thought, my gosh, he remembers. But raising my kids, I always told them to stand up in the moment. And, as a single dad, I really tried to bombard them with just a lot of practical information. That's how my dad, my mom too, but mostly my dad was with me. And I used to, and my son even quoted me, I used to tell them in regards to the Boston Tea Party, I said, be one of those people in the harbor on one of the three ships, throwing the tea off the boats, off one of the ships, and not one of those people at home making the tea. And my son cited that. He goes, don't be home making the tea. We exchange other comments, but I appreciated my son acknowledging the Boston Tea Party and also acknowledging, he goes, as long, Dad, as I can remember, you always stood for cause, that whatever's going on, from human rights to individual rights and people, that we're all equal. He went on beyond that, but it was just a good reminder as a parent that, you got your point across with your kids. So, quoting my son, quoting me, be at the Boston Tea Party. Be one of those people throwing the tea off the ships. And yeah, I think we're at that tea party moment. And again, folks, stand for something. If you haven't discovered that red line, seriously, just ask yourself, what is it? I hope for really everybody, you've heard me say this before, it's our Constitution. I seriously can't think of a close second. If there is one, I'd like to hear it. Certainly suspending the writ of habeas corpus. That has to be right there, but find your red line and be at the Boston Tea Party. Don't be home making tea.